Wagwan guys, welcome to the Hood Boys podcast. This is the real OG, the one and only World Cup edition. Team ni moja, team ni kubwa. Portugal in the building.
Gili hapa, good morning.
Ivan in the building.
Sprampo kama kawa twende kazi mazagetin.
Okay.
Twende kazi.
Okay guys, nimerudi. I'm back. So let's talk about the highlight of the week. Gili.
I think my highlight of the week itakuwa ni ile last weekend nilisemanga Netherlands na Japan are my favorite teams. And nikasema si ati juu tulidraw imekuwa ni tough one for me Netherlands, and imeniprove juu Netherlands walishinda na pia Japan pia wameshinda, so yeah,
So team zako zote ziko fit.
we are flowing well.
Kijana wa Argentina.
My highlight of the week definitely ni Argentina versus Algeria. Having to see greatness from the greatest of all time once more, ni privilege. But again, tena my highlight of the week has to be Morocco. I feel like Morocco are going deep into this tournament and I'm rooting for Morocco.
Hello. And then Mbuemo.
Niko na highlights mingi, but one of my main highlights ni Spain versus Cape Verde maze. Standout performances from Vozinha pale, the legendary 40-year-old goalkeeper maze. Alifanya kazi safi. Then hapo pia Dr. Congo pale maze alishikilia Portugal. Midfield ya DRC ilikuwa fiti.
Vizuri sana.
And you saw what happened. Game ikaisha 1-1. Okay. Yeah, so far niko na highlights mingi venye sasa siwezi taja zote.
Ni ukweli hata mimi niko na highlights. Game yangu ya kwanza, I think highlight of the week ni Turkey, though they lost and they were eliminated, but they had a good game for the two games. True. I just love the way they played at Agula. Like ukiangalia, the team was well conversant with everything. It's just that tunasemanga kuna the unfairness in football. Na ili happen kwa team yao.
Those guys walikuwa na 64 shots in 2 games.
Ndio nasema like unfairness ili happen to, yani it was karma to wakaenda to home,
like the dark horses.
Yeah, but talking of Africa, by that I mean team Morocco. I love how Morocco embrace na inasukuma ikitu. So I'm so proud of the Moroccans.
Talking of Africans, like Team Africa this time round is not a pushover venye other previous World Cups when tumekuwa tukiona. And I believe that a lot of African teams are going deep into this tournament and we are going strong. We just have to kama the opponent anakusurpass in quality, you just have to hold them to a draw and get to penalties, and we'll see where it goes.
Yeah. So guys, let's jump deep into the analysis ya games zimetokea hapa so far. Ukiangalia jana World Cup ilikuwa inachezwa, timu ya Gili iliua watu.
The Oranges.
Gili, yes. Gili, how do you feel about that?
I think it was a good win. Tulianza na draw na Japan. Japan is a decent team as well. And watu wali complain sana mafans wa Netherlands, like coach amebench the star of the last game, Chris Somerville.
Yeah.
Akaweka
Broby.
But game plan yake ili workout. Broby alifunga brace, Gakpo akafunga brace, and then Somerville aka-assist na bado akafunga bao ya mwisho.
Broby was so
yeah. So I think Netherlands, I'm loving the football yenye tunacheza. It's very fast football. Yeah. So
very direct.
Yeah, very direct.
Yeah, the fans wanna bring a lot of life into the World Cup itself, and it's something good to see. Like I love seeing the parade, all those things, the buses. I love them.
So just guys to ask, is it necessary kukuwe na hiyo inter break hiyo alafu kuwe na advertisement in between World Cup? Is it necessary?
Bro, it's crazy.
Van Dijk argue about that thing.
It's crazy.
Na bado mimi nataka tu niulize pia. It's good to get your comments on that. Is it necessary? Van Dijk alisema it doesn't make sense. Uko on a tempo, game iko moto. Example, let's give an example of a game in 1-1. Alafu mnataka kuenda kutafuta bao ya pili. Suddenly mnaambiwa cooling break, mnaenda kunywa maji. Advertisement inapiga 15 minutes then mnarudi. Is it necessary?
We have seen a lot of tempo shift except kwa easy games za World Cup after hydration break na before hydration. Kuna a lot of tempo shift. But these guys are cashing in so big. I saw this news that in these ads in a 30 seconds the duration here hydration break ni 2 minutes, and in a 30 seconds ad ni 250,000 USD. So you can imagine how these guys are cashing so big. So
it's a commercial thing.
It's a commercial
Unfortunately,
thing.
it's not related to football.
Yeah.
And also nani pia alisema Tuchel. Kuna rules mingi zimeintroduce zenye ziko so weird. Tuchel alisema wakipigwa hii group photo game yaanze, hata haoni players wako wako wapi. Cameraman wamejaa tu. So alikuwa anasema like they should do something, watu yao watu wakae mbali kidogo. So kuna a lot of crazy things na happen na hii World Cup. zenye ziko more focused on commercial than the football side. So I think FIFA wanafaa step in wafanye mambo.
Okay, Mbwemo, talk about Germany jana ilicheza against Cote d'Ivoire. Game ilikuwa moto sana, but all in all ilienda to German side, but I believe and I feel like Cote d'Ivoire had the game at hand from the start of the game. So how do you feel about that?
Yeah, Cote d'Ivoire like a shift fiti, but it also goes down to, you know, one thing in African teams for major tournaments when I go down to poor finishing.
Exactly, bro.
Kama si poor finishing, unapata maybe goalkeeping mistakes or errors. Yeah. So jana the ball was in Cote d'Ivoire's court, but we saw what happened. At the end of the day, Sengis Undaf Mazeli alifunga press hapo na wakaguza game, but game ilikuwa Cote d'Ivoire. But okay, they live to fight another day. Wambakisha game moja, and I believe hiyo kulitoko nayo, I think watatani it around.
But just
one of the best African teams in the tournament so far.
Thank you. Just to ask you, jamaa Messi hapa, like what was the hell, like nini ilikuwa kwa kileo striker immediately Nicolas Pepe alimpea ball? Why did the striker not strike the ball immediately?
Sema na Dingla.
Yeah, mbona ilikuwa akili yake sijui turn the ball around? Why
I don't know. I don't know, alikuwa na saka some minutes of fame or something. That was just ilikuwa ni pass and you connect it directly to the post. And I niko sure a lot of people in Ivory Coast were disappointed by that chance. Yeah. Because exactly after that chance wakakuwa penalized, like wakapigwa bao ya pili. So it was so nasty turn of events for Ivory Coast.
Yeah. So ukiongea hiyo game Undav is a very good player. And in fact Jurgen Klopp akiwa kwa media huko Germany alikuwa amesema na Nagelsmann should bench Musiala aweke Undav. Media Germany ilimpiga stick mbaya sana. So I think unaona ili improve right. Yeah.
And now Undav alikuwa na 19 Bundesliga goals. Exactly. He's coming in strong. Hata there was a discussion that anafaa kuwa substituted na Havertz.
But vile qualifiers
Havertz is a bit
was very instrumental. Yeah. I think Musiala tangu ile avunje mguu ajarudi normal, hawezi rudi normal.
So now Germany may qualify, but at the same time there was another game about Tunisia. They suffered a lot, and it's a heavy defeat on the African. Samurai Blue walifanya mambo yao, lakini pia on the African continent we suffered a lot. So it was a 4-0 thing. Na imefanya wakaenda home, the first African team. So how do you feel about that, Ivan?
Tunisia, first I didn't think the sacking the coach thing, the first thing was a very good thing for a start, because just first loss and then you sack coach
mwenye mapeleka World Cup
na that was so unfair, hata kama it was a bad result as 5, but I believe that Tunisia, they were a bit weak in this pool.
But even if it was justified kufuta coach awangeleta another guy mwenye ajui scored. Sasa waliendea
walileta Reignited.
Mwenye hana anajua players. So they would rather wangechukua tu another technical person pale kwa coaching staff. Assistant wale jamaa a step in. But kwendea a completely different person, it won't change anything.
It was a very
because
move in my opinion.
He beat Argentina with Saudi Arabia. You remember the halftime talk he have Reignited and he changed the game. It was crazy.
Hata Saudi Arabia pekee yake huyu jamaa he has a proper save in terms of ame coach
even France women team amekuwa
African teams kuna some point ashekwa Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast.
Some point ashekwa Morocco pia.
So tuseme resume yake ilikuwa inaweza.
CV yake si mbaya, inaweza, lakini sasa hiyo yenye walitumia haingeweza.
Okay, back to Gili. Kulikuwa na game ya Ecuador na Curaçao, ilienda endless 0-0. So there was an amazing thing about that game, because goalkeeper Curaçao alisave 15 shots on target. 15, bro. You can imagine your goalkeeper Mayakoa anawaka mkono at the end of that 90 minutes. So Gili, is the first time they're getting 1 point in their history. It's the first time.
That's a decent point for Curaçao.
Yes, it's the first time that it's something like they are making history on their own.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that? And then talking of the same, where do you see Ecuador?
I think first of all, I think goalkeeper wa Curaçao anaitwa Eloy Room. Ameset record ya 15, though he is the second one. World Cup ya 2014, Tim Howard ndo anaset hiyo, anamweka hiyo record. Alikuwa na 16 saves akichezea Belgium. So I think Ecuador ile juice ya South America I think imewaishia. I believe maybe Caicedo is a good player, but hana good players surrounding him. So I think level ya football imeenda chini. Similarly niona na like Sweden Gyökeres na Isaac, they were doing their best, but wale players wengine wako nao, I think for me iko chini. So I think Ecuador pia is the same thing.
But then personally me I'm very disappointed in Ecuador. Before tournament ianze nilikuwa najua what put in a shift consider quality Ecuador nayo. Game kwanza kapigwa na Ivory Coast. Now game pili wanatoa na Curaçao. So far kuna point moja peke yake.
Walikuwa wanasumbuanga zile enzi za kina nani? Valencia na ule striker mwingine ule. Ena Valencia
yako bado.
By then walikuanga sawa.
Valencia yako Caicedo wako, they have a lot of people. Kuna mwingine anaitwa Jival.
Mbappe pale yako.
Yes, but
Tupinya nako pia.
Yes, Tupinya nako, but now the problem is they have 1 point. Wamecheza game mbili. Fate yao kwa hiyo group. Fate yao kwa World Cup.
Iko son in the.
So in short unajaribu kuniambia Caicedo anarudi Stamford.
They have to win the next game.
Game mwisho wanacheza na Germany.
Yes.
Though Germany wamequalify, but I still feel hata kama wata bench players, I think sidhani kama iko.
Tunataka Caicedo akue pre-season ya Chelsea.
Okay, so guys, let's talk about the underdog. Kuna underdog teams pale na zimepiga performance kubwa by the World Cup. Na ukiangalia kuna team fulani manze, everybody was like hii team inatolewa. Example, let me give an example. For me, Curaçao, I thought ilikuwa inaenda tu immediately. But venye wamekuja na standing ina tofauti. Though bado wataenda, but wamemake history.
Yuko ngangana na at least kupata points.
For the first time in World Cup, and then wamestep in wakafanya mambo. Ni kama I was thinking of Kenya imeingia alafu Kenya side step up na vitu kama hiyo. Hata tunge lose tutolewe, tungekuwa proud of the Kenyans hao wenye michezo, unaelewa? So for me I thought is that. So the underdog teams imekuwa mingi.
Yeah,
so
Congo.
Yeah.
Hebu tuambie underdog moja yenye una feel like wamepiga performance yao ikaweza.
Of course Japan. Watu wafikiriange Japan nini ya. Watu wanafikiriange just another team.
Samurai
Asia, yeah.
So perform.
Yeah, to me perform.
Na wewe umesema?
Nimesema DR Congo for me wamechukuliwa kama underdogs, especially kwa hiyo group yao ya Uogot mwingine, but DR Congo wana perform for they will make it past the group stages.
So the first time they come after 45 years, if I'm not wrong, after 45 years. Yes, and then wame take a history point against Portugal. So it's something good for them. What about you Mbwemo?
For me, US wanajituma. Hata kama umekuwa na story mingi, but nimewatch games zao mbili, those guys wanacheza poa. So na expect to go somewhere into the already washa qualify into the round of 32. So from hapo na expect at least wangangane pia.
So, shout out Pochettino.
Pochettino anafanya kazi yake. I was to say so. Pochettino anafanya kazi yake.
Kuna mtu alisema Pochettino alichange US ikakuwa like vile Chelsea inafaa kuwa. Alafu akaacha Chelsea, sasa ndio imekuwa US.
Anyway, ni sawa. Sasa kuongelea story ya Chelsea, tuko World Cup. So talking of that, bado kuna top performance kwa hii World Cup. Okay, for me I can say like Kylian Mbappe amekuwa on the hot seat akiwa na Hurricane. Like they are giving what I need them to give, So
as expected.
Yeah, as expected to their standard. Yeah, but bado kumekuwa na criticism kwa my goat pia, lakini it's the first game. Tumpe chance, kuna games zingine atafanya mambo yake. So Mbwemo, who is your top performer so far kwa ama players wenye wanacheza kwa hii World Cup? Mwana feel like ako level inafaa?
Of course, usual suspects hapo for Mr. Kylian Mbappe pale. Already 2 goals in a very tight game. Hiyo game ya Senegal ilikuwa haikuwa rahisi. So Mbappe hapo Olise pia mazee, in fact yeye ndo alikuwa man of the match kwa hiyo game.
Thank you.
Yeah, IQ yake is another level, defense splitting percentage is another level. Then of course Hurricane hapo pia mazee. So unajua tu hawase tu. So it's very disappointing, bado Ronaldo is yet to score, but we know bado kuna games zingine mbili zitakama. So he can make something happen. No.
Ivan,
decisive players, I think Somerville to me come up as somebody mwenye akona very much potential, na yanafaa ku start in every game, that boy. And then definitely pia the game changer himself, Messi. I think if people don't take a lot of care, Messi anaweza bebea Argentina a second World Cup.
Watu wakikambaya watapitana tena.
Yeah. He's on a beast mode. And if people think in the last World Cup ya mwisho ya Messi, they should think again.
Agili.
Hata siongei sana, Bolagun. Amekuwa standout.
Sio? Yeah. So kumekuwa tuna top performer, by them mmesahau pia the goal machine. Mzee mzima mwenyewe Haaland amefanya kazi yake. By the way, he has been good. Na nataka kuonea game yake next if he will score. So you see, players ni wengi but hiyo siasa sijui Messi atacheza next season ama hiyo sio World Cup ingine hiyo muache. So already kuna teams zimekuwa eliminated na sorry to say one of my best team imekuwa eliminated, that is Turkey. I didn't expect that so soon of them. Walivyoingia kwa stadium, unajua the appearance walivyotoka kwao, it was just something else on another level.
More than a presidential, let's call it.
Yes, I don't know. By there, to be honest, if we might dissect this topic, I don't know what happened to this team. So Gili unadhani idea because I just wonder like Turkey, what was wrong with them from the start of the game? Wakapigwa game mbili zikifuatana. Very shameful of them. Now,
you see the problem na football,
yes.
If you don't kill your chances, then itakupunish. So I think that's the problem. Wamecheza tu fiti but wanashindwa kumaliza kukill their chances. So I think hiyo ndio tumewamess. Yeah.
I think pia for Turkey they wali feel wako more important than they actually are, because hata before game yao na Australia they came out kwa press conference wakisema they had better quality than Australia, and then we know out actually hiyo game ya Australia it was the hizo goals za Australia zilikuwa against run of play, all of them, so ilikuwa very very bad luck for Turkey. Yeah.
Okay, apart from Turkey kuna team nyingine imekuwa eliminated, that's Tunisia. And apart from Tunisia there's another team that has been eliminated, si ndio, yenye imeenda home bado. So guys, na bado kuna team ambazo zimequalify ukiangalia on the other side that we are talking about something like USA,
yeah.
Mexico
we are
talking about Germany, yes. So kuna team mingi zimeperform. But all in all, unajua FIFA ni FIFA tu. Kuna kuanga tu na controversial things that ina happen along the game. Now one of them ni hii kitu ili happen juzi with my goat CR7. Yes, they drew 1-1 with Portugal, with DRC Congo.
DR.
But I don't know why the media, the English media, if I may say so, they are all over this guy. Like, we, bro, hajafunga sawa. Mbona mnanifuata? Simfuate kwenye amefunga basi. Why? Like guys, alafu sasa Bruno ameingizwa kwa hiyo mix, Neves ameingizwa kwa hiyo mix. João Neves is just a young teenager. Afaira kuingizwa kwa hiyo mix. Yeye na Bruno at least sawa, but bado still it doesn't facilitate them wamulike Portugal to that extent. I don't know why. So Brian, unaweza niambia?
Nah, I think Ronaldo ali set the bar already, has just set the bar too high. So whenever ana have like a bad game or something, so of course atamulikwa. Na I don't understand why anamulikwa because the whole team hata ikucheza. Midfield ya DRC ilikuwa better than ya Portugal. Vitinha mwenyewe was hooked pia. Bado Silva at half pia alikuwa hooked. So unaona. Which means sasa midfield ya nini haikuwa 250, so and they ended up drawing 1-1 against DRC. But at the end of the day, the star player of the team ndio huwa anamulikwa sana anabeba mzigo, of course. That's why unapata mse kama Bruno kwa drag kwa mix na kina João Neves.
Okay.
So I think if all Totti inafaa fall na Martinez as coach.
Yeah.
Because Ujamando always the golden generation ya Belgium. Sasa anataka kuwaste ya Portugal. Because there's no unaweza niambia Vitinha was the best UEFA player wa PSG. Wako na best player wa IPL Bruno, wako kwa hiyo midfield, and then unashindwa ku set up these players. Then unachukua Bernardo unamweka right wing, naye si right wing. Uko na Consecao, uko na Joao Felix wenye wameingiana na Cristiano huko Al Nassr. Set up team na hao wenye at least wameingiana. So I feel hiyo nini ya Ronaldo ni vile media lazima watafute kitu ya kutafuta engagement kwa watu. So Ronaldo sells fast.
Na pia Ronaldo ndo the most followed person in the world.
Yeah, ni farming to engagement.
But pia
actually me I think Portugal wange approach issue ya Ronaldo venye Brazil wali approach issue ya Messi, issue ya Neymar I mean. Ronaldo hakuwa anafaa kuja pale kukua star team of the player. Let's just be honest. Portugal are better off without Ronaldo than with Ronaldo.
No way.
They are.
Hakuna.
They are.
So nani anafaa kuingia hapo kwa Ronaldo?
Just
give me a name.
Weke Ramos.
Ramos mwenye hata achezangi PSG. Let me tell you one thing na Ronaldo Kenya watu hawaelewangi. Movement yake ya box, like hata hiyo bao walifunga, movement yake ya box na pullingi defenders away. Like ulikuwa unaangalia na pull 3 defenders. Then anaachia the other players chance ya kufunga. So the other Portugal players no take your chance. Mumeachua nini muende mscore wa take your chance.
Yeah, talking of that, kwanza João Neves hiyo bao alifunga kipanda juu. Ronaldo alikuwa amehold another defender hapo. So when you say Portugal are better than Ronaldo, you can't tell
me the top scorer wa dunia.
Yes.
Mwenye heading left foot, right foot at the end of the problem wa the entire team. Bro, create chances for him. Akikosa kufunga then blame him.
Yeah. So Portugal without Ronaldo is a shit. And
I think,
kuna game walitoka
I think
0-0.
that chance here, Bruno would have been a goal, and saizi Portugal would have been.
If you looked at that camera very correctly, na wewe ni binadamu kama Ronaldo, si ati Ronaldo ni alien, sawa. Hiyo kitu Ronaldo aliona, yes, but hakuona Bruno alikuwa nyuma yake. Get the image correct.
Sasa kama Bruno hakumwambia, yeye pia anaweza mwambia I'm in a better position, acha niachie.
Yes.
I think anafaa kuwa more of a team player.
Yes.
Let's just
So Ronaldo is not a team player. After winning 2 cups for his national team, he's not a team player.
He should be more of a
you
team
know
player.
the word team player na maisha
Uliwatch your game?
au ya kuna
Uliona mara mbili alikuwa
na watch ya Japan.
Did you see 2 times alikuwa frustrated? Let me ask, as a football fan, did you see 2 times Cristiano alikuwa frustrated na Bruno? Alimpea ball hapa kwa edge of the box. Na angekuwa na chance hata angeshoot huko kwa box. But alipea Bruno badala ya pea player wake anairudisha midfield. Na alifanya hivyo mara mbili. So huwezi sema he's not a team player.
But Martinez amesema Joao Felix is coming in to supplement Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes, and that was what Gilio was talking about because they play in the same team. They have a bit of a chemistry. They can work together. So talking of that, kuna jamaa wa Newcastle Almiron alipigwa red card for the controversial mouth talk hiyo yake ya kuongea. So he's a Paraguayan but alikuwa anacheza Newcastle. So now I'm just asking, do you feel like rules ambazo FIFA zinaleta hizi mpya, do they deserve it, like kama wameongeza tu vitu kuharibu game? Because immediately tu after kuinua tu hiyo mdomo tu hivi na mkono, red card. Brian,
I feel like maze siko comfortable na hiyo rule, but at the end of the day rules ni rules. Na rules zimekuwa zikiintroduce pole since the past. Ngoma kitambo ukifunga bao tu ishati
yellow
au kuona kwa yellow, but with time
kakujeka kwa yellow.
So hiyo ya kukava mdomo si comfortable now, but at the end of the day rules are rules.
So lazima
kuna nyingine ya sasa hakuna players wenye wanajiangusha chini anakaa. Because the moment umejiangusha tu hivi chini ukosa kuamka, una penalize unaenda nje 1 minute. So sasa hakuna yao wanajiangusha timu.
So unasema the likes of Kinakunya, Bruno wataumia. Anyway,
this lawyer, the covering mouth, me I'm afraid of it because I feel like it is just muscle memory for most of these players. And to find so many big players make the same mistake, and it can be
by that, to be honest, the next culprit could be Messi because amezoea hiyo tabia. So Messi anakuwa red card.
It can be any person.
Haya zipewa FIFA boy.
Very good, FIFA perfect. So guys, it has been episode 49. Parting shot yako Brian.
I just hope my teams progress vizuri. So far Japan tuko ndakazi. And I just hope Dr. Kongo pia kina Mutusami kina Wis and the likes muni just make me proud
So yuko na team mbili. Okay, Ivan.
Parting shot yangu ni I think Morocco are going to maybe win this tournament. Kama if they are not going deep into this tournament because they are so scary. But then again we need to watch out for Messi because he can win another Ballon d'Or, not only the World Cup.
Gilly.
Watu waendelee kuenjoy game, and football is not that deep. Watu wasiwishiane fedha tijia rival ama nini, no.
Usikane mashati hapa because of
watu enjoy football, man.
Just enjoy the game.
Okay, so me I wish nothing but the best for Team Portugal as well as Team Morocco. Tuko hapo mbaya sana, tuna hope na tuna wish tuende far and beyond. But ningependa Portugal ipatane na Morocco, turudishe Morocco home. So Team Portugal all the way. Yeah, it has been episode 49 and we are
like, share, subscribe.
Run the numbers, man. Run the numbers. We out.
See you on the next one, maze.